Say it again. Autumn, A-U-T-U-M-E. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beast is in the house. Oh yeah, Chad. Buddy. Wow, wow, wow. Look at what the beast has here. Yes, indeed. Boy, the beast about to cook now. Ah, I want to see the beast cook. Oh yeah, Chad. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Hopefully y'all got a great. Oh, Miss Sanders, you're gonna love this video. Shout out to my sister Miss Sanders. She's in the house. Miss Sanders, come on, pull us. Oh yeah, y'all gonna love this. Oh, shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Congratulations, chat. We're here. The Undisputed King of Black Masculinity. Uh, as I give you all the things that only I will give you. A lot of guys, they don't have the heart, the intestinal fortitude, nor the guts to bring you all the things that I will. Unfortunately for me, heart is not something that I lack. Shout out to the chat, y'all. Shout out to my dog OG Kicks, my brother Kicks. Kicks this one here for me and my DJ. Shout out to my sister Yvonne. Good to see Yvonne in the house. Shout out to Yashia. Good to see Yashia in the house. Good to haven't saw you in a minute. Shout out to Miss Thames. Good to see you. I want to thank everybody for being in here. Y'all, it is 12:19. You know what I'm saying? Always keep your watch 15 minutes fast, black men. Very important that you understand time. Very important that you understand circumstances, okay? Can everybody hear me correctly? How's everybody's audio? Is everybody, because I want to make this very clear, chat. This is going to be a very, very special episode. This will probably be one of my better episodes. This one is going through the roof in terms of the accuracy. And another thing, I want y'all to feel free to push back, all right? I'm not looking for yes men and women. I'm looking for honesty, okay? Because it is time to have a true conversation. And y'all know we do that a lot, but there's something that I really truly wish to make very clear. So in full transparency, y'all, I saw this episode a couple days ago. Well, I think it was day 4 yesterday. I saw this episode. And I watched it in its entirety. And if y'all don't know, this is Kendra G, and this is a white man that was on her show, looking for love. And I want to make this very, very clear. This video that I'm about to do right now isn't so much about him. This has very little to do with him. This is more so about the black women in America. These women who have this mindset, these sorts of women. This is more so about them. So what I want y'all to do, chat, is sit back and I want y'all to listen to this, and then I'll give my the beast gonna kick it with y'all. Let's roll. Shout out to everybody. Y'all know I do not do no what's the name, so this is the best we gonna get. Yeah, Miss Thames, you know what time it is. Y'all know the beast about to post a click now. Oh shit. I couldn't just queue up. This is a nigga's channel. There we go, chat. There we go.
Download the Kendra.
All right, I want y'all to sit back with the beats. I want y'all to sit back and just really, really pay attention.
Where you can find real love in your person. Chris, can you see me? Oh, I can't hear you, but I can see you. All right, you guys come to the dating app. Ooh, I can hear you.
There we go. All right, sorry about that.
There we go. All right, cousins, come inside the dating app. Ooh, 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 ooh. Y'all gotta come to the dating app, cousins. I see y'all inside the dating app. We're live right now. Hey, Chris, where you calling me from?
Texas.
Texas? Have you been here before?
I was born in Mississippi, but I've been here about 4 months.
Okay, have you ever been on a show before?
Come on in, hit the light. Watch
Okay,
the beast
yeah.
cook.
No, I'm asking you, have you ever been on this show?
Talking about your
Oh,
dog
no,
cook.
I just heard about it. Shout out to Lisa at my job. She told me about it, and I said, I gotta check this thing out.
Shout out to you, Lisa girl. Thank you, Lisa girl.
He's watching right now, I guarantee it.
All right, I want y'all as this go, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to the exuberance. I want you to pay attention to the excitement that Kendra. I want y'all to pay attention to everything because I'm going to wrap this up in a nice, neat bow. This won't be one of those videos where I go off on a lot of tangents. I'm going to be very, very succinct, and it's, of course you're gonna laugh because I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm me. But I'm going to really, really break this thing down to its lowest common denominator. So I really want y'all to pay attention to everything. The sign symbols for the conscious mind cook. I really want you. This is for you black men. I really want you black women and you black women and you black men to pay attention to what this thing is about. Exactly, Mrs. Sanford. So this is exactly. Now let's cook with the beast. Everybody pull up, get some popcorn. You in with the beast. Let's roll.
Okay, Lisa girl. So Chris, you're in Texas?
In Texas, yeah.
And what part of Texas?
Fort Worth,
Fort Worth. And how old are you?
46.
46, okay. And what you do for a living?
Commercial insurance account manager.
Okay, commercial insurance account manager. You have any children?
I do not.
No kids. You ever been married?
Hey, that's
I have about almost 12 years.
Okay, when did you get divorced?
5 years ago.
Okay. Why did you get divorced after 12 years, Chris?
Yeah, I mean, long story short, it just wasn't good from the beginning.
You know what's coming, Green.
Never should
Green
have
know
done
what's
it.
coming.
But tried to make it work, even moved to another state, just really tried to make it, but it was one of those where, you know, I had to say, am I going to be miserable for the rest of my life, or can we maybe find something else at age 40 at that time, so.
You got divorced at 40.
Yeah.
Okay, well listen, I understand.
Shout out to Fancy.
I think a lot of people go through that, unfortunately, and then you gotta make that decision. So you made your decision, okay.
Yep.
What's your zodiac sign?
Libra.
Libra. All right, we're gonna do it. We got Chris, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, 46 Libra. He's a
This gonna be my best
commercial
video ever,
insurance-
y'all.
What again?
Agent.
Stick
Hey.
around.
Account manager. Yeah.
Oh, okay, account manager. I knew I was leaving off something.
Kick
Okay.
your feet up,
He's
you're
a
with the beats.
commercial
Kick your feet
insurance
up.
account manager. No kids, got divorced 5 years ago after being married 12 years. So that's so we can find him the right woman. What kind of woman are you looking for, Chris?
Well, someone who's a good communicator. Dated a lot in the last 6 years, and I have found that that's actually harder to come by than I had originally thought. Someone who is soft in conflict, you know, not aggressive, not insulting, but is able to just, you know, hear the other person, not have a defensive spirit. That is just something I've run into more times than not. That is difficult. And so those are kind of some of the relational types things I'm looking for.
Soft in conflict, that's interesting because, yeah, the truth of the matter is when you're mad, but you can say things that you can't come back from. That's
Exactly
super
right.
good. So was that your experience during this time?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the last 6 years I've been dating quite a bit, and it's just, I've been surprised at
Stick
how
around.
hard it is. And I know some of the things you're probably going to ask later, because I've actually done a little research, but I tend to over-communicate sometimes, you know, and it's just, like, I like to just, let's talk this out.
Say, all right. As y'all see, he's a 46-year-old white man, no children. Kendra's extremely happy to have him on. He is, he's a feather in her cap. Let me not.
The bottom of it, and let's figure it out and keep the defenses down. And I always say, like, if we can go from the premise that we both aren't intentionally hurting the other person, there's probably a misunderstanding, miscommunication. If you can get there, and then you can just really kind of hash it out. So really want that. And then also love languages, you know? So words of affirmation is one I'm on.
I want to take time. Let me stop this for a minute. See, Mrs. Sanford mentioned something, even though she didn't capitalize my B. Get your stuff together, Mrs. Sanford. Mrs. Sanford mentioned something. He said a woman that's soft in conflict. Now, that's not combative. Now, I want to we're gonna hold off on that. But Miss Savage, that's very important. I'm glad you said that because we're going to revisit that at a later time, but on this video.
And I don't know why, but like.
So you like to
Very-
hear encouraging words God, like you did a great
Said I thought she
job
was gay.
for
Yeah.
you're like, those things, okay, got you.
Yeah, but even like more detailed, not just like, hey, that was really good, but like, you know, you're really this, but like a really good quality, or just a verbal, you're affirming kind of your feelings for me, that kind of thing. I read that book, you know, The 5 Love Languages, and that's kind of one of my primary ones.
Do you have any more?
Quality time is the other one.
Yeah, I think that's a big one. I think quality time and then the acts of service. Those are my two. Those
Are they your two? Yeah.
Look at Kent. Now, this is his interview, but yet Kendra has interjected her love languages. Okay? Once again, this is his interview. Kendra's there to put him out there, but yet she had the need to let him know her love languages. Even though everybody knows that Kendra is a groupie and and her first love is money. So for her to, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just relax, Beast. Just relax. Somebody put down Beast in the chat.
The service is probably my top, to be quite honest.
Yeah. Well, I find that's kind of is the top a lot with women at this stage in life. Has been my experience a lot of times because they've heard, like, since I'm words of affirmation, I'll give the words a lot, but they've already heard it all. Like in a bad way, you know, they've heard it and they saw people like, you know, they were used by it. And so then I have to pivot from my like how I am and try to figure out what's your love language. Let me see. See, my whole thing is you may not be naturally that way, but you have to accommodate the other person to let them know you care, like you care about them and want to.
Shout out, hey, Miss Jordan. I'm glad you put up a
So
seat.
you got to accommodate.
The Beast about
you know, and so
oh,
that's
the Beast
kinda
gonna cook.
been a challenge.
Ooh, is he gonna cook?
Okay, fair enough. Now let's
But I
go
wanna
to
set
deal
the stage,
breakers.
everybody.
What are some? Was
set the
that
stage.
your deal breakers? You just did it.
No, that wasn't, but I will throw that in
Because you
there.
gave me some. You gave me some of your deal breakers in there, as in be soft in conflict.
Yeah.
So what's some other deal breakers?
Yeah, got to be a Christian, so I am a man of faith. Yeah. And I do.
Look at pay attention, y'all.
That's
Listen,
probably the question.
I
Yes,
want
prefer-
listen. Very important, chat. I want to make this. The signs and symbols are for the conscious mind. I want to teach my chat that. Pay attention to Kendra. Pay attention to her facial expressions. Pay attention to the way she phrases things. Pay attention to all of these things, y'all, because they're going to be a point later on. So I don't want y'all to miss this stuff.
In person, I work out about 4 times a week, 4 or 5 times a week, so I like that. And so does the humanitarian part, you know. So I have that as well. No smoking, no vaping, no weed.
Let me ask you this. Let me just get to the question in the room. What was the ethnicity of your ex-wife?
African.
African. Okay, so do you date black women?
Black women only, yes.
Black women only, Chris?
Yeah,
So
I
you
tried
don't
one
date
time.
Let me. Black women only, Chris. She made it very. She wanted to make sure that that was understood only, but it wasn't. It wasn't as a disqualifier. She wanted to make sure that that was understood. But she finds this very, very appealing. She finds she's humored by this, and she appreciates this. I want to ask y'all this before I begin. Let's start here. What nigga can come on her show and say he only like white men, like white women specifically? Go. I'll ask Rufus because y'all busy. Hey Rufus, how you doing? You know anything about? Hey, what's up, B? How you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? You know about? I don't know about Kendra. Well, listen. What do you think about the white man? You know what I'm saying? Saying he on there. Well, you know, you couldn't have did it. Well, why do you think I could have did it? Well, because you're a nigga. Listen, man. Don't put that out there. You don't know that. Yes, man. So you mean to tell me that he can do it, but I could? No, you couldn't do it because you're a nigga. So you saying any black man that would come on Kendra and try, what's her laughing? Well, she's laughing at her father because she thinks I'm an idiot. Hello, what's going on? She's rolling. So my daughter's in the back laughing. Listen, this is the listen. Listen. Calm down, man. Where going? I don't know. She's somewhere in the back. You know what I'm saying? Doing something. Listen, I'm trying to understand this. Somebody, listen. No. Yeah. No. I want y'all to listen. Let's make this clear. What nigga, what black man could come in here and look her in her face and tell her he only date white women? I said, I'm attracted to all women, but black women are my preference. I'm attracted to beauty. However, black women are my preference. And they hate me to this day. They hate me to this day. Now, before the beast begins, I want to say this, y'all. This is very important. I want the chat to take some time out. Mr. Sanford, I want you to play the role of Pink Rose for me. I would like you to put the definition of preference in the chat, and I also would like you to put the difference between fetish in the chat. Yeah, the beast is cooking today. We just getting started. I'm rolling.
In the past 6 years,
Go
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, let me ask this question, and then you can say what you need to say. Why would you not date a woman of your own race?
To be honest, it's probably more of a kind of a physical attraction. To be quite honest with you, it's just I've tried. You know, I've tried, and even since I've been divorced, it's been all that race. Other than I tried one time. I tried a white girl once, and just like this is not
So you like asses. Let me just get right to it.
Yeah, I mean that's right.
Let me ask y'all a question. What nigga could have came on here and said this? I said I prefer black women, but I date any woman. I'm attracted to beauty, but I prefer black women. I prefer my own people. I've said that. I made that abundantly clear. My question is why doesn't Kendra hold this man to the same standard? I want to make something very clear, Chad. Any man, and I mean any man, that prefers somebody else over his own is mentally fucked up. Now that does not mean you cannot appreciate black women. That doesn't mean you cannot appreciate black women if you do. Listen, everybody knows that black women are some of the baddest bitches, you know what I'm saying, on the planet. That's just facts. There's no disputing that. I'm talking about it's the attitudes that's got them fucked up, really, truth be told. It ain't their looks. So that's really just the facts. With that being said, do y'all see the difference here? Do y'all see the difference in the way she is responding to him? The way she is open. And the word is difference, chat. Have y'all ever heard the word difference? Shout out to Editors in the house. Is anybody familiar with the word difference? No, Friday, they always try to give white men that credit and shit like that. But see, what bothers me, y'all, is this. Well, my husband is mentally. What you mean, Miss Sanford? What you mean he messed up? I don't have a problem with him liking black women, y'all. He can like who he wants. This ain't what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with her reaction. That's what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with groupie ass Kendra and her fucking reaction, and them shitty ass, ignorant ass black bitches that's in her chat, that's in the comment section of this video. Because let me tell y'all what the problem is, and this go for you black men too. If you niggas is too dumb to recognize that somebody only likes you not for who you are, but for something so you can't change who you are. You can't change what you look like. And if that's all they're attracted to you for, they don't really fuck with you. And anybody that would prefer somebody over their own. I'm not saying you can't fuck with other people. You fuck who you want to fuck with. But I'm saying for you to lift somebody up and to say that they're better, that's an issue. But see, she missed that though, because she don't give a fuck about none of that. He would only ever date African American. He tried Puerto Rican, even never dated his own race. Miss Sanford, you talking about your husband? He wouldn't date you, or he wouldn't date a white woman. Period. Look at how she coming to him though, y'all. Look at the groupiness in her. Look at the groupiness in her. I want y'all to pay attention to the fact how she a groupie. That's what I really want y'all to truly lock in on. The fact that Kendra is in she's straight up enthralled with this. Right? And hold on. Let me let this cook some more.
Let's just get right to it. He liked the booty, child.
That's true.
He liked the booty. Okay. All right. So thank you for the understanding. All right. So ladies, my black women, Chris is down for you. So the next question is, should the woman look?
Yeah, and them type of niggas get tricked, Miss
Sanford.
Sanford.
You want to get more, or do you have, like you said, like physical type attraction?
Yeah, there's a, I mean, it's a, you know, it's a.
And he said, so you like ass. So and I forgot to mention that, y'all. She said, you know what I'm saying, that so you saying you like ass. That's okay, so white bitches got ass now. But what if I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to take a black man and put him in this seat. Take a black man and put him in this seat and say that he only dates white women specifically. He came on Kendra's platform and he only dates white women. We all know he could have never done that. We all know he could have never done that. But there's so much more to unwrap here. Well,
I like curvy, you know, but I also like athletic too, you know, or a little mix, or
that's
doesn't have
facts,
to be,
Tariq.
you know. But for me, it's going to be majority
100%
connection,
guys.
but then, you know, I do like that. So.
Okay. Now, should she make a certain amount of money?
I don't really care too much. I mean, for me, it's you know, I do want to like start businesses and do stuff and kind of do, like I said, humanitarian's a big thing for me. So like if she could, I'm more of a visionary. So if I could have a partner that could be involved, like in some ways, that she's kind of good at like graphic design or kind of into business stuff, that'd be kind of cool. It doesn't really have to be. I mean, I don't restrict. There's not a lot of restrictions there, but that'd be kind of nice.
Okay, so you don't care about income that much?
Not really, no.
Okay. Let me ask a couple things. Do you want her to be in Texas?
Preferably.
Because she had kids.
Yeah, so I've thought about that. Teenage or older. I probably wouldn't want to do younger than teenagers, yeah.
Okay. Do you want kids of yourself for your own?
I'm open to it.
I'm gonna teach y'all something today.
It's something I always wanted a daughter, you know.
Okay.
You know, my ex couldn't have kids, so but I'm also at an age now where it's like, you know, I'm open to it, you know.
Okay. And
ever gonna call me Pop? Watch your mouth.
Mid-30s to mid-40s.
Okay. All right. So let's do the Kendra cam. The Kendra cam is when you stand up. I'm not sure how much your friends
said the guy
told
Lisa.
you about us, but now you got
Some girl Lisa told her about the show.
Yeah. Your full body.
And just so you know, I am 6'8", and so it's gonna be a little.
Wait, hold on, pause. You're 6'8", Chris?
I am, yeah.
Oh my God, these girls, they are about to be on you. You're 6'8"?
Yeah. And there's two things I never lie about, Kendra. That's my age and my height. And so, yeah.
Chris, go stand up now. You about to break this dating ass tonight. You about to break my ass, and that's just what it is. He's 6'8"?
Yeah.
Wow. You're in great shape.
I said I work out 4 to 5 times a week. I love it, you know.
I'm trying to think if you're the tallest man that's ever been on the show. I think I had 6'9".
You're all on his nutsack. And listen, man. Y'all, I gotta laugh, y'all. I have to laugh. Kendra is such a fucking groupie. Like, it's a shame. And do y'all want to know the sad part about this? Is that she doesn't even see it. She would say somebody hating on him. Hey, listen, my nigga, I'm a beast of a nigga. I would never want to be a white man, nor any other man. I can get up every morning and look myself in the eye. I have the love and admiration and respect of my daughters. I don't give a fuck about the internet like that. I'm here to help the masculine and self-esteem and uplift black men and get them some sauce. Other than that, fuck y'all. Let me tell y'all something, man. The fact that, do y'all see this shit? Do y'all see how giddy she is? That's like Miss Rochelle when she see me. That's like Jordan. Shout out to Jordan.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm about 7 feet. I think maybe.
Shout out the best chat on YouTube.
I gotta look back. You could be the tallest. I think it was either 6'6" or
That's what women
6'9".
want. 6'2" or
We had before.
dumbass
I'm not sure if I
bitches.
ever
Them dumbass
had
bitches don't know what they
anybody
want.
But 6'8".
They say,
Yeah,
yeah.
no kids.
What nigga walking around that tall ain't got you? What nigga y'all know just walking around that tall?
Job, Chris.
He's like some type of manager or something. He do.
Dude,
I have married in 2 weeks.
yeah, it's funny, man. She told me just a few days ago, because I was telling her, you know, I said, man, I'm kind of striking out with the, you know, finding the right person. She goes, I watched Kendra G. Have you heard of Kendra G? I said, I never have. She goes, you gotta go in there. She watched it every single day. She goes, so she's tuning in right now. She goes, you gotta get on there. And then she gave me all the tips. She said, here's what
That's facts.
You gotta be ready. So I watched a couple videos, you know, and that was fun. She's hilarious.
Let me say this, and Lisa's a cousin. I don't know her, but I know her. My cousins, I love y'all so much because literally this show is
Look, she put a white man up on her show. And now this is according to him, y'all. I want y'all to know something. This is all according to him. But this is what I want to teach y'all today. This is what we're really discussing. The need for validation. The need for validation. Some of you black women and you lame ass, fickle ass, dumb ass black men are so desperate to be validated, you will put yourselves in some of the most dangerous positions possible. He said Lisa told him about the chat, the app. He said that. For all we know, he could have been watching. And now he comes on here to prey on y'all. But she's so goddamn goofy. Now that could be anybody, y'all, who could do that. But my point is her attitude towards him. That's what I think y'all need to understand. It's her attitude towards him. We've all watched Kendra, y'all. We've all watched Kendra. We've all watched her. We've seen her give pushback. We've seen her ask questions, hard questions. We've seen her be raw. We've seen her be. She get a white man on this motherfucker, man. She ready to throw her panties out the window. This is facts. I'm just keeping it real with y'all.
But word of mouth. It's more people that have just told people about
Shout out to Black
on my platform.
all the time.
Honestly, we are growing with other partners, what I'm doing now. But the cousins, those things that Lisa did, so my followers, so Lisa, we call them the cousins.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Yep. Yeah, she told me that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she tells you, I love you, Lisa, girl. I love you, Lisa.
Look, I put a white man up on this. I love you for putting a white man up in my.
Dating app. This is one portion, but you know we have a big following on social media. Do you want your video on social media too?
Yeah, let's do it.
Woo! Heavenly Father, please don't.
Yes.
Don't let Chris crash this dating app because these women gonna be on you, Chris. Oh my God, you 6'8", you white, you ain't got no kids. Do you want to get married again?
You 6'8", you white, and you ain't got no kids. Do you want to get married again? This is how stupid y'all is. This is how stupid a lot of y'all is. Y'all so desperate for the opportunities. Y'all so desperate to have validation that you will play yourself and put yourself in some very, very uncompromising positions because you're so desperate for the validation of a white man. That's my issue with you. That's my issue with you. Him being white, don't put cats in my chat, bitch ass nigga. You can get up out of my chat. I don't give a fuck what you is. Shout out to Dottie. Be sure language is bad today. Hope kids are not nearby. No. You see, you ain't see. I told my daughter I was gonna go ape shit. Shout out to We're Glad for You Whiskey. It's facts. We couldn't give a fuck less. Not me. Shout out to Yash. Yash been shooting blanks, marks. I want y'all. I really want y'all to see the attitude. But just stick around. Just stick around.
Okay, just get ready for what's about to come. A whole lot of booty about to come. So you better, don't, I'm gonna say this right now, Chris. Don't get no girl no money yet.
I've already been through that. Kendra, I've been through that whole ringer, man. I know that game, man.
See, that's my nigga too.
Don't let these ladies get you.
He gets it. He gets it. Let me see what my dog Tariq said. He said a white woman with love in caps at 6'8" with no babies. He's lying. Do y'all mean to tell me that a 6'8" white man is just running around the planet and he hasn't had any options or any opportunities with white women in this world, in this country, where they represent 67% of the population? It is some gorgeous white women in this country. And he couldn't get none of them. And y'all, here's my thing. He could have said, you know what, man, listen, Kendra, I'm open to whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever come my way. You know what I mean? Whatever float my boat. You know what I mean? I like all women. I'd have been cool with that. But he made it very linear. He said he only dates black women. And black women are his preference. The question is, y'all, why? That's what y'all don't understand. Y'all so goddamn goofy. And so y'all, a lot of you women have never had a man in your life. Not one like me. You never had no real man in your life to really school you and put you up on shit. Right? Y'all never asked the question why. Kendra never asked why. Not in a real way. She, like, her brain didn't go off and say, well, wait a minute. You 6'8". You a handsome guy. You have no children. Look like you dress well. Look like you got a nice place. Why do you only want black women? Why? And let him answer the question. But she's so goofy and so interested in giving validation to her, to them washed up ass bitches that watch her show. She a player herself. Just pay attention, y'all. My husband says black women are his preference and always has been, and he doesn't know why. Shout out to Miss Sanford. Miss Sanford, it's okay for a man. Listen, I looked up the word preference before I got on here. Right? There's a difference between a preference and a fetish. Right? You've been with your husband for almost 30 years. So there's something to be said for that. This man is 46 years old, who's 6'8" and white. White men are the most desirable men on the planet. Black men are number 2. This is true. I looked the numbers up. Kendra don't know what she's talking about. Black men are more desirable. No, they're not. Overall, white men are the most desirable. Because at the end of the day, they have a lot of power. And they're seen as a status. They're seen as the quintessential status. This is just all facts. The beast don't got no problem telling the truth. My point is this. A lot of you black women wouldn't date one. That's fine. I'm telling y'all what the numbers say. This is all I'm telling you. They're looking for validation, Dottie. That's the key. You want somebody to say, ooh, I want him. I want her. See, I told you white men wanted us. See, look at him. Do you see what I'm saying? This is why this is dangerous, y'all. Instead of falling in love, listen, Miss Sam. If your husband loves your color and your complexion and you for being you, it's fine. That's fine. This ain't about that. This is about Kendra's reaction toward it. You would have dated a black man. And you wouldn't be over here if you didn't like black men, because everybody hate me. Isn't that right, Rufus? Down, Rufus.
You're gonna try to get you, so you gotta find a genuine. Now, when you find a woman you like in with, then you do what you need to do or whatever you desire to do. But these early first week girls, don't be cash after them. They lying. Talking about stuff. They car down
Does that make sense, Miss Sanford, what I said? Does that, hopefully that makes sense.
I got it. I'm on it, man. Told you. I've been around a little bit these last. I was surprised when I got divorced. And I came back into the city 12 years later. I was like, man, I was naive. I didn't understand what was going on. But I get it now, you know.
It's a whole new breed of girl. All right, okay, we did that. So what was your last relationship?
I mean, I've dated, you know. Like, you mean like we're together?
Well, whatever you would consider. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a relationship, but maybe you consider a situationship something.
Man, I would say, I mean, I've had, dated a girl for 2-3 months, you know, a couple times in the past few years. But really nothing longer than that. And so, since the divorce, yeah.
Okay. You don't have to,
You know, Rufus, you've been paying attention to this. What do you think? Well, why don't you like it? Watch your mouth, Rufus. Don't cuss. Rufus, do you think there's any validity in what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. Well, are you just agreeing with me? No, you're right. Okay. Well, I just want to know what you think because, you know, a lot of these people, they really don't listen to me. Well, they're not that smart. Well, yeah, that's right. Good. Tell me, Sanford, when I took my husband to South Carolina in the 90s, my grandparents said he was old school of a black man, and there are black people, and his family found out, and when he went to family reunion. Well, listen, your situation, Miss Sanford, it's very clear that you don't have a disdain for black men. This is very true because you would never be over here. So this is not you didn't lift your husband up because he was a white man. You lifted him up because he was the white man. I got no problem with that. But these bitches, these goofy bitches is what I'm talking about. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Because I want to make that very clear. You know what I'm saying? The fact that these women are so desperate for validation, and Donnie put the word in, it's validation. Somebody to validate me and to say, hey, I matter. This is important. This mindset is destructive, and you will get jammed the fuck up. I'm telling y'all. Peace.
This question, but I'm going
I already know it. I know what it's going to be. Go ahead.
Did I say something wrong, Green? Does anybody disagree with the beats?
I watched the video too, and I remember, but she told me too.
Okay, you're very prepared. I love this about you. Okay.
You love this, brother. He's prepared. She loved that about him.
I'm sorry.
Did y'all hear Kendra say she loved anything about a black man in the homeless shelter trying to figure out a way to stay out the streets and take care of a child with no help? Did she love anything about me? Oh, okay. Just want to know.
I told you, but we have.
I don't know why I brought that up, Green.
This year, so we have a couple from this app that's getting married tomorrow.
Now he haven't had sex in a year and a half, y'all. This is according to him. He hadn't had sex in a year and a half. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I got that right because I want to make a point on that too.
And so since the divorce, yeah.
Okay. You don't have to.
Understand what was going on, right? I get it now, you know.
It's a whole new breed of girl. All right. Okay, we did that. So what was your last relationship?
I mean, I've dated, you know. Like, you mean like.
Thank you, Miss Sanford.
Together.
Thank you.
Whatever you would consider. I mean, yeah.
Shout out to the blessing.
I mean, it's a relationship, but maybe you consider a situationship something.
Man, I would say, I mean, I've had, dated a girl for 2-3 months, you know, a couple times in the past few years. But really nothing longer than that. And so, since the divorce, yeah.
Okay. You don't have to answer this question, but I'm going to.
I already know it. I know what it's going to be. Go ahead.
Lisa, they gave you a free interview.
Well, I watched the video too, and I remember, but she told me too.
Okay, you're very prepared. I love this about you. Okay, hold on a second.
Shout out to Sherry.
So, I'm not sure if Lisa told you, but we have a wedding, 4 weddings this year. So we have a couple from this app that's getting married tomorrow.
Yeah, she told me. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm literally in Chicago. I met them on live television today here in Chicago, and their wedding is tomorrow. So I'll be posting it all day tomorrow. But yeah, it's our 3rd wedding in 2026.
Wow.
3rd. Yeah, okay. You're definitely, if you want to get married, you're going to get married because you're going to have a lot of women up on you. But let me ask you this question. Now, you don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Look at the head. I want y'all to see the head movement, the set, like the softness. The white man with deference, y'all, is the key. A lot of y'all are very, very deferential when you're in the presence of white people. Y'all don't like being called out on it, but the beast will say, you don't like to get the fuck off my channel. You have a different energy when you're in front of white people. This is clearly it. This is case 101. Everybody says, watch Kendra. If you don't see that there's a difference in her approach and the way she conducts herself and the way she's moving and the way she's soft and the way she's open, yeah, I agree. Okay, all right. Hey, Rufus, where's your collar? I don't know. I don't care. So Gizmo, where's Rufus's collar? I'm naked. Goddamn, Rufus. I'll find later. Okay. All right.
You don't have sex in a year and a half?
I don't like it. Dottie said she don't. Dottie said she ain't buying it.
No, not really. So for me, it has to be I gotta be in a committed relationship. It's kind of my deal.
Look at her, y'all. Look at Kendra. Look at her.
What did I do to deserve it? What did I do to deserve? Hold up. God, I just want to say, I know you've been just shining your light on me. Like, I just want to say thank you. Thank you, God. Like, God, you really sent me a 6'8" white man who ain't had sex in a year and a half. God, you know what you about to... God, thank you, God. Thank you, God. I just had to give the Lord praise in the...
Amen.
You mean to tell me? God. Now, you don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last
Let's
time
run
you
it back.
had sex with someone?
Year and a half.
You don't have sex in a year and a half? Are you waiting for marriage?
No, not really.
No, it's
For
true.
me, it has to be I gotta be in a committed relationship. It's kind of my deal.
God, what did I do to...
Now, I got real black men in here. Black men, we're heterosexual. Handsome, attractive man is going a year and a half without pussy and he ain't locked up. Go. Oh, you said a religious one, a religious one, Dottie? A religious one? Let me ask you a question then, Miss Dottie. If he's so religious, why is he on Kendra? Shouldn't he be able to find a woman in the church? He said 35 to 45, and their children got to be teenage. You mean to tell me he can't find one of them women in the church? Y'all don't like me. Hey, Green, they don't like me, Green. Hey, Green, they're not going to appreciate me till I'm gone, dog. Y'all ain't going to appreciate the beast till I'm rolling, man. I don't want to talk.
What did I do to deserve... Hold up. God, I just want to say, I know you've been just shining your light on me. Like, I just want to say
Twilight, he's a handsome man.
Thank you, God.
Tiffany,
God, you really sent me a
look at Kendra on this nigga
white
dick.
man who ain't had sex in a year
A
and
sick-
a half. God, do you know what you about to... God, thank you, God. Thank you, God. I just had to give the Lord praise in the...
Amen.
She never once thanked God for one black man that was on her channel. She never thanked God for one black man that was on her fucking channel. Her platform was built off black people. But when she get a white man on this motherfucker, she act like she done lost her goddamn mind. If y'all are not embarrassed by this as black women, you should. Something is wrong with you. She couldn't even be cool. She couldn't even hide it, y'all. She's such a motherfucking fan and a groupie. She couldn't even be cool and say, you know what? Let me not give up to. Thank God. You thank God because a white man who's 6'8" came on your platform? And this is why so many of you black women end up jammed up because y'all don't have no real. I would never, ever, ever tell my daughter nor my granddaughters to be impressed by what no nigga say. Man, fuck what he say. We don't care about none of that shit. We care about actions and deeds. Somebody put actions and deeds in the chat. You can't come over here talking good, nigga. You care about no slick talk. Y'all game goofy than a motherfucker out here, man.
I mean, you 6'8", you ain't had sex in a year and a half,
Yeah.
and you're gonna wait until
Thank you,
you're
Tiffany.
in a
I'm glad you like
relationship.
it.
Yeah, a committed relationship, you know, is
Stay your pale pasty ass over here. Did
So
you
how
subscribe?
have the women been dealing with that?
Thank you. If I
well,
ever cussed you out,
I mean,
I will.
some well and some not. You know, I'll say.
Because you proved my point, because I said this the other day, that not all women can have sex when they want to have sex, because I know guy friends that turn down women in sex all the time, because they're very desired. They're desirable. They're very...
Yeah, but see, these motherfuckers, kids will act like this shit is, kids are so fucking slow, it's pathetic. When a man is turning down sex, it's different than a woman. Women turn down sex all the time, because any woman can have sex basically any time she wants. Men turn down box, y'all, a lot of times because the woman is not attractive. That's when men usually turn down box. Men don't turn down attractive women who want to sleep with them. That's just really not truly a thing. Not to say a guy just gonna hit everything, but for the most part, niggas gonna knock it down. So this no and this is the problem, y'all, because these women are so slow. Any white man who says anything, all of a sudden, do y'all see he's saying everything a woman want to hear? Do y'all notice that? How everything he says, his height, his job, his color, his I'm a Christian, I gotta be in a committed relationship. Everything a woman want. So my question is, or a black woman who desired him. So my question is, Chad, what's wrong? Oh, y'all think he's just perfect though, huh?
So I would think that, are the
I will,
women
kids.
shocked when you say, if we don't get something serious, I'm not going to be sleeping with you?
Yeah, I mean, some are shocked, some are like, they think it's really
Great
good.
point, y'all.
Some
That's
get
facts.
offended. I've had that. Yeah. They get kind of defensive because, again, you know, they take it kind of like, but I don't know how they take it.
So now he works out at the gym, y'all. We all know it's hot women at the gyms all the time. You mean to tell me, y'all, he's at the gym with these women and there's never a conversation? You walking out, she's walking out, you held the door for her. He's 6'8", he's a handsome guy, Beast ain't no hater. And she flirted with him and this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? They ain't just start fucking. He's in the gym. I'm not gonna say he at the bars, but you know what I'm saying? He definitely admitted he's in the gym. You mean to tell me, y'all, that he hasn't had opportunity? What heterosexual man who's single and is in the gym, y'all, he got testosterone. That's why he's exercising. So with all of that, so that's just all for nothing? Man, but once again, because y'all put such a premium on being white, you will get tricked out your shit. Luckily, you got the Beast to tell you, Mark. You should be thanking. Somebody say thank you, Beast.
But maybe they think, you know, since I'm doing something that's maybe stand up and that makes them feel a certain way. I don't know why they do it, but I found that sometimes they get defensive and kind of shut down. But it's just, I've just found too, man, like, if you bring sex in too early, it ruins things, you know? Like, if you bring it too early in building the foundation of a connection, it can kind of throw it. I've learned that also, so.
Absolutely. I think when you want something serious, you're absolutely right. Listen, I tell my audience this all the time. I tell my ladies, get the commitment before you give up the cookie. If you want something serious, because once you get sex involved, you're not always thinking straight.
Hey, dum. The commitment don't mean shit unless a nigga done gave you a ring. Did the nigga give you a ring of significant carriage? Miss Sam, how much did your ring cost when y'all first got married? Did the nigga spend at least $1,000 on a ring? If he ain't spent $1,000 on a ring, you ain't talking about shit. Anything else he can eat. Y'all, and this is what I'm saying, y'all. This is the sad. Because these women, the comments y'all lit up, these black women are so thirsty for somebody to like them that they will play themselves, That's what I hate, y'all, because they're so game goofy. A man says what you want to hear, says everything that you wish to hear. You see the whiteness, you see his height, and even if his height wasn't legit, even if he was just my height or shorter, it wouldn't make no difference because he's white. If he's saying what you want to hear, you women go crazy. You women go crazy. Y'all don't ask the right questions. Why do you only like black women? There has to be a reason, man. Why? What is so special about me? Shouldn't you ask the question? Yo, if a woman told me this, I love black men, you know what I'm saying? All I like is black men. Oh yeah, my question, oh yeah, why? What you like about us? Why? What do you find so appealing about a black man? What is it? Tell me, and you should be able to tell me succinctly what those things are and what you find appealing. Now, listen, man, there is a difference between somebody liking you, liking your people, and somebody fetishizing with you. Why don't y'all look at the difference between a preference and a fetish? Y'all do every goddamn thing else with y'all silly asses in this piece.
And most women don't want to sleep with a lot of men. So she will try to at times make it work a little bit longer just because she doesn't want to introduce a new sexual partner. So yes, I totally agree with you there. All right. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Shout out to you, Dottie. Yes, she is.
Yeah,
100%
I learned that question too. I would say I can, like I said this a little bit earlier too, I can over communicate sometimes, you know.
Okay, y'all.
And I've just found sometimes.
Well, he's a Christian. This is according to his values. So he said that he was a Christian. So he said that Kendra said, give up the ring before you get the cookie. You need a commitment. What I'm saying is a guy will say anything to get the box, y'all. But there's a such thing, y'all, as post-nut clarity. We've all heard of this. When any man is in here, after we liked, then all of a sudden we bust our nut and we realize that we didn't like her no more. That has happened several times.
Be worse. You know, if the woman really needs to kind of process and kind of just have her time, and I'm sitting there like, well, this is what I meant, and you know, just kind of circle around in it. And so I've learned to because I like to settle things right away. So I've learned I need to, you know, just let things kind of simmer and not over communicate everything. And also I've learned this one, if I'm, my feelings are really
y'all look at her hand. Y'all look at her hand up under. Did y'all see this? Did y'all listen? I want y'all to see Green peep this because Green's the thinker. My brother OG Kicks. Did y'all see her hand like this? I want y'all to pay attention to this. That lets you know that you have her full and undivided attention. That lets you know she's listening. Kendra's a terrible listener. Anybody who knows, man, stop playing with me, y'all. You can't play with me. How many times y'all has Kendra asked people to repeat what they said? Or she's had to repeat what they said, I already told you that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are your 3 flaws? We already asked. This white man has her undivided attention. She has not made one mistake during this interview.
Then I can get a little insecure, and I can like read into stuff sometimes. And so
look how soft she is.
Annoying. And so that's something I've kind of worked on.
Head tilted. Am I lying, Green?
Yeah, I would say those 2. There was a 3rd one too.
She is Miss Sanford. She 100%.
Well, you know how it works, but maybe you don't know. If you don't give us the 3rd flaw, then the cousins get to name a flaw.
Oh no. Okay, let me think of one.
Yeah, you gotta think of it.
This is why she don't like me.
Let's see if they would
Absolutely can have
give me one though. I think they like you.
I could have
So
it too.
the
If I
3rd
would
flaw.
shut my mouth.
3rd flaw. Over communicate. Oh, I can read. Well, it kind of goes a little with the other thing. I can read into things too much. I do have a sensitive side, and I can kind of.
Peace.
I can read into things that aren't accurate all the time, and I can draw conclusions, and that's kind of been a kind of negative thing.
Talk your talk. Pop your shit, Miss Sam. Pop your shit.
And that's why I don't really like texting a ton, because I can read into that sometimes, like, oh, you know, the pattern change or the tone change or blah blah. It's just like, you know what? Who cares? And so that can be something I've actually had to work on.
Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Well, I think I have a pretty good mix of I'm sensitive, I'm intentional, I'm thoughtful, I listen, like I can hear.
Hey, black men.
Hey,
black men. Black men under the sound of my voice. I don't give a fuck what the internet say. I don't care what these women say. I don't care about these women in my chat. Don't you ever go around telling nobody you sensitive. Ever. Leave that for him, man. He white, he can get away with it. Then cuss your black ass out.
Love languages to the woman is gift giving. I like that. So I'm always listening, you know, for like little things, you know, like someone says, oh,
hey,
I
do this and
this. And, you know, let's say, just happened recently, oh, you know, I like, I wish I had a Bible.
Shout out to
mother back or something. I hear that, and then like 2 months later I'll get it, you know, and say, oh, you know, just, I like to listen, and so, you know, pretty thoughtful, can be romantic, but I also can lead too. You know, I've just found, and it maybe isn't true for all women, but it's like you want a leader, you want an alpha male, you want a guy to provide, you want to take care of everything, then you want to be sensitive and thoughtful and caring. And it's like you don't get all of that. You know, it's pretty difficult. And so when I'm a leader spiritually, you know, I can lead that way, and I lead other ways too. So I think I have a pretty good balance of like leading as well as being thoughtful and sensitive. So.
Okay, you said she don't get all of it, so but you just said you that. Didn't he just say he was all of it, y'all? He said you don't get all of it, but then he said I got a pretty good balance. Did he not just say that, y'all, or did I just make that up? Maybe I'm just hating on him, Chad. Hey man, this one, maybe I'm just hating on him. Maybe I'm just hating on him. Oh yeah, that's the best thing ever happened to her, Miss Warren. That's the best thing ever happened to her.
Okay. Shout out to Nurse Toya, who I did this with another guy, and she's correct. So here's the deal. You're 6'8". So Chris, the answer is just I'm 6'8". When somebody asks you something, all your answers just need to be 6'8". We're gonna rehearse right now. So Chris, what do you do for a living?
I'm 6'8". That's what I say.
Okay. So when was your last relationship?
I'm 6'8". That's
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Yeah, I'm 6'8".
You're getting that? Okay, see, now the last one, you're getting the hang of it.
Yeah, we leaned into it.
You leaned into it, okay. What's your favorite color?
I'm 6'8".
Okay. How much do you make a year?
Again, 6'8".
That's all you got to say for these ladies, Chris.
That's it.
I've been doing this stuff for 6 years. All you just need to leave when you 6.
Good Rufus. We didn't do nothing.
That's all. And then you can add the other stuff after, child. Shout out to Nurse Toya, who reminded me to do that with you. I did that with a guy that was 6'6" not so long ago. Okay, somebody else said this in the comment section. So I have a lot going on right now. I have a show on OWN, but I have, at times, what I did was, I did it twice. It's called For the Love of series. The way the For the Love of series is, we're still gonna put you out here like this. But then there's an opportunity, if you're open to it, and I gotta make sure I even have time to do it. I would do a casting call for the exact woman that you say you're looking for.
Oh, perfect.
And we would do a live of you selecting out of the 10 women, And it used to be nearly an hour. This one would be a date with Chris. So for the love of Chris, they would get a date with you. Now here's the deal. I'm gonna be honest. I did it with my friend, and we got a good feedback. He still ain't choose any of the women after. But is that something you? So that is an option. Let's say I bet and I go and I get these women. You can still have the opportunity to say, you know what, Kendra, I don't want to go on a date.
I did an interview. It's still on her channel.
They help you select. They vote women off too. Are you allowed to do this?
Oh, let's do it. That'd be tough
Okay, so
fun.
let's do it. We're gonna do it
I'll show you the link. I mean, I did a review
for
of
the
it.
love of Chris. Okay, so now this kind of changes things slightly. Women can still reach out to you, but
I get what you're saying, Mrs. Sanford. I don't want you to think that I know, because I did see it. I did a video, Miss Sanford, before you came over here, and it was one of these Pop the Balloon specials, right? And the video showed how average white men were picked, and they were not exceptional. Black men had to be exceptional in order to get picked by these same women. I truly don't believe it's an issue of classism as much as you think. I truly believe that the way they see him, they view him through the lens of he's white, so it must be better. This is the same thing that these lame passport bros do, who go overseas looking for cheap box and get tricked out of their life and they savings and so forth and so on, because they don't understand nature. They don't understand people. They don't understand the human nature. So they think they're special, and they view that they complain about black women not being submissive, and you go over there and get tricked because your dumb ass looking for validation. Once again, you're looking for somebody to tell you it's okay, you're great, when your creator should have told you that. Jackass. Peace.
now women, you would have to send an email to casting@kendragsingles.com, casting@kendragsingles.com, and I'm going to get these women to see if they can win a date with you.
Sounds good to me.
And okay, so now that we're gonna do that, let's recircle, because I want to make sure the women that apply
I agree,
to
Miss
a
Sam.
date with Chris literally are the type of woman you
No, I'm
want
in
to
the
date.
kitchen,
So, okay,
in the
what type
kitchen
of
in
woman
this
are you
bitch.
looking for again? Say that one more time.
Like just the whole thing, physical and
Yeah, okay, yeah, your physical attraction, things that matter to you.
yeah. So like it's on the physical side, curvy is nice. Have to be the black race.
I was gonna say, so no white women should apply.
No white women, just black women. That's
Okay,
it.
what about Latino women?
I mean they can.
Okay, but the preference is black women, okay?
The preference
So
is
we gotta
9
know.
times out of 10 or 10 out.
How your mama and your daddy feel about you not dating no white women?
he gets it.
That's funny. Okay, so black women, you are the preference. Okay, so we got there. What was the age?
And y'all, this a normal journalist, y'all would ask. Kendra always boasts that she's a journalist. A normal, a quality journalist would get pushback and say, okay, well, tell me why. You know what I'm saying? As a black woman, why? Because you gotta understand something, y'all. She's sending this man out amongst her audience, and she's responsible for what happens because she's connecting him. So this is what happens when you're so in love and wish for somebody to accept you in such a real way, you forget to ask important questions. You forget that these things even matter. Hey, why do you like me? What makes me so special to you? Why don't you like white women? What's wrong? We know there's beautiful white women as well. What's the problem? What's the problem? That's the question, y'all. And then let him answer the question how he sees fit. I'm not telling him how we should answer Mrs. Sanford chat. He can answer it however he views it. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying that about? I'm not telling him how to answer it. But those are the questions that you ask. Because once again, you're putting him out here to your audience. But all you see is the fact that he's 6'8" and he's white. Really, he's white. He's a handsome white guy, so you just send him out, you know, and then you have, that's facts, Tank. And this is the corniness. This is the corny shit that we deal with.
Mid-30s to mid-40s.
Mid-30s to mid-40s. Now, children, she can have kids, but what's the youngest the child is?
Yeah, teenage years. So I'd say like the 14-ish and above.
14, nothing younger than 14.
That makes sense, Miss Sanford. Yeah.
Okay, preferably.
That makes sense.
And you want a woman pretty much in good shape.
Good shape. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like me where you're working out 4 or 5 times a week, but maybe a couple times, pretty active, takes care of herself,
Okay, takes care of herself. Woo! Woo! Okay, and strong deal breakers. I know you said no smoking, right?
No
Hey, daughter,
smoking,
she's
no
so
weed,
goofy.
and
She's
she's
so
a Christian too.
She really is.
Share faith.
They don't like that I call it out, daughter.
And
They
they,
don't like that I call it out.
again, no aggressiveness and conflict. I just can't deal with them. And they got to be able to do words of affirmation. It sounds
So,
it always sounded
so what he said was submissive. So what he basically described, y'all, was submissive. Don't they got a problem with a black man calling them submissive? They got a problem with a black man saying submissive. He said no conflict, right? He said not confrontational, right? So basically he says not. He says submissive without saying it. Don't they got a problem when black men say the word submissive? Is that not a problem? Check, y'all tell me if I'm making this shit up. Y'all tell me if this is in my head. I got 33 of y'all in here. Anybody disagrees with me, here's your opportunity to you're not gonna be kicked out. Just listen. All I'm asking for is the truth. That's all we doing, y'all. We just dealing with the truth. That's it.
to me. But
Timmy says he's not that
refuse to do
attractive.
it. I don't know why. So that really
I'll leave that to the women.
something I gotta pay attention to.
So give me an example.
I thought he answered
I know you want to
that.
give
Whatever
me
y'all
some
say is
tea,
all right with me.
But I said, you did a good job. You just want somebody that's into what you're doing, watching you, supporting you, and then just reminding you, like, you know what? I saw all that you had to go through. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right there. Incredible.
You saw all that a nigga had to go through and you proud of it. Daughter, can you believe that? She saw all he had to go through. And that's what she would want. Yo, who been through more on this internet thing? Who been through more on this internet thing, y'all, since I've been on here? Who showed y'all more? This is the hypocrisy in it, y'all. Kicks, all I'm doing is calling it out. Shout out my dog, Caesar Blanc. I'm good to see my dog in this bitch. Shout out my dog.
See?
But
Stop that.
Yeah, Caesar, I've been cooking.
Like, and not for nothing. Like, so I met the couple, Deasia and Tyler, that's getting married. Like, and they're the third couple that I met this year. But every couple that I meet, they are such good humans. Like, that's the one commonality that all the people that I've met so far. And Deasia is so in love with her husband. Like, she is so in love with this man, child. She was like, I love him. Like, she was running on down. He's kind, he's this. Like, you could tell, like, I know he loves her, but I know he loves her even more because she is just like, my man, my man, my man. And I think that's what you want. You want a woman that's going to make you
100%.
feel
Exactly
like,
right.
my man, my man, my man. Well, Chris, you're going to get it.
She explained it. She explained it for this white man.
Get it. So we're doing
Y'all see the way
this.
she explained it?
For the love of Chris, we done decided in the middle of the interview. So how it's gonna work first. Women are still gonna reach out to you because they still be on the side reaching out to people. But if you are interested and you want to win a date with Chris in person, he prefers a woman in Texas. That's the preference, correct?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Prefers a woman in Texas. Black women only. This is for you. If you have children, nothing younger than 14. Wants a woman in pretty good shape. He has a great job, and he's 6'8". Do I need to say anything else? Send an email to
Y'all listen. Let me tell y'all something. You can know a father been around. You can know a father from his fruits. When children get good information, you can see it in the decisions that they make. You can see it start to play out in a real way. Can y'all believe this? But I'm sure y'all can believe it. I'm sure y'all can believe it. And some people gonna say the beast is hating. Some people think, Beast, you just hating on that white man. You just don't want to see a white man win. Y'all, I don't give a fuck if he fuck Kendra and the rest of them hood rat bitches. I don't care. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm talking about the mentality of the women. I'm talking in the mentality of her specifically in the comments. This ain't even really about him. It's about her. It's about her inability to control herself, be a professional, and not be so goddamn thirsty when she in the presence of white people. She in the presence of a white man, y'all, and she loses her mind. Because to her, this is the best it can get. She says, God, thank God. She thank God that a white man on her platform right now. Y'all tell me one time she thanked God that a black man came on her platform. The same people that she built her platform off. She built her platform off setting up black people. This is what happened, y'all, when they get a little something to give you their ass to kiss. They don't like the fact that a nigga said it. They don't like the fact that a nigga said it. And y'all know one thing about me. I don't trust. Nah. I think I'm done with this bozo.
Casting at KendraGSingles.com.
Shout out my dog, OG.
For the love of Chris.
Yeah, we had it.
May the best woman win.
Look at it. Did y'all see that? May the best one. Wait. Y'all missed that. Y'all missed that. May the best woman win. Look. Pay attention. I didn't even see this.
So
Look.
you say anything else?
Look, Kendra, watch this.
KendraGSingles.com. Casting at KendraGSingles.com. For the love of Chris. May the best woman win.
You see? Did y'all see the eyes?
So much
Did y'all see
fun.
the eyes? May the best like that's me. She said she don't even date white men. But once again, y'all, this is what you're looking for. This is what these women looking for validation. They don't like the fact that I say these things, chat. White man be the only kind of man that believes she's a real woman. Just not my way. Just not my man. Shout out to Miss Sanford. Daughter, can I see my granddaughters, please? Is they? Oh man. All the babies? Oh, I want to see babies. Okay. And this is what we have, y'all. Hey, listen, y'all. Somebody got to call this stuff out. Somebody has to be man enough to call this stuff out. Y'all know the beast. You know what I'm saying? I did never, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't care about no other man. Listen, I'm me. I'm the king of black masculinity. I'm for the uplifting self-esteem and masculinity of the black man in America. Okay? That's my calling. That's what I'm here for. And I don't care about, and I don't care what nobody think about it, feel about it, or none of that other cornball shit. I'm only going to call this stuff out. Because it needs to be called out, and I want my women, y'all, to be more cerebral, man, and not get caught up on this bullshit. Just because a man says something, just because somebody said it, y'all don't make it true. Just because somebody says something, y'all don't make it true. And just because a guy can come on and he's not and he's a white man and he's 6'8" does not mean that all of a sudden he's your savior. Y'all better stop being so motherfucking goofy out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better stop being. Hey, listen, shout out my dog Green. He said actions and deeds. She's impressed by what she heard. She heard what she wanted to hear, and it was all she needed. And it's all a lot of these other women need. Because they're so desperate for what, y'all? Validation. Don't be desperate for validation. They go for my women, absolutely for my brothers. Don't be desperate for nobody's validation. Nobody's. Don't be desperate for nobody's validation. I would never tell y'all nothing. I wouldn't tell my daughters or my granddaughters. I'm not going to do it with my grandson. I'm not going to tell y'all nothing that I wouldn't do. Peace. Shout out to the best channel on YouTube. Thank y'all. Glad y'all was able to come kick it with the beast. Hit the like, subscribe. Thank y'all for being in here. You know what it is. You know who I am. Say, see you later, Rufus. Bye. Rufus need a bath. Yes, nobody gave me a bath. I'm filthy. You don't give me a bath? Well, listen, you're not my pup. You better holler at Gizmo. She don't take care of me. Why not? Because you don't listen. You better figure it out then. Ain't got nothing to do with me. My dog really be cooking. Peace.